Herzlich willkommen zu Teil 20 unseres Assassin's Creed Odyssey Let's Plays. Wir haben uns vorbereitet mit allen Quests und hoffen, dass wir jetzt von den beiden Königen von Sparta unser Haus wieder bekommen. Also das unserer Familie. Ich habe ja die Vermutung, dass das nicht so einfach funktioniert. Aber das werden wir gleich sehen. Wir reiten auch mit dir rüber, weil sonst sind wir ewig unterwegs. Ich müsste mich mal so ein bisschen um den Kult kümmern, dass wir da noch ein Level aufsteigen können, dass ich mal die höheren Abilities noch mache. Mal gucken, vielleicht ergibt sich das ja heute zufällig. Hey, ich glaube, uns fehlen noch ein oder wahrscheinlich eher zwei. Aber das ist ja eigentlich eine überschaubare Anzahl. Aber ich glaube, ich habe zurzeit irgendwie keinen, den ich wo ich weiß, wo er ist. Deswegen. Andererseits bin ich jetzt von den Leveln auch ein bisschen aufgestiegen. Es kann sein, dass ein von den höheren Leveln ich schon wegnatzen kann. Ja, schauen wir. Wir machen jetzt das hier. Der Wolf hier wieder. Überall Wölfe hier in Sparta. So, Freunde. Jetzt schauen wir uns das mal an. Wir waren ja schon mal kurz hier, aber da waren wir mit den Quests noch nicht fertig und das wäre ärgerlich, wenn wir da versagen. Hat mich ja bei der Geschichte schon geärgert.
What can you tell me about Pausanias?
He's young. Don't mistake his smile for kindness. As with all kings, those who cross him learn to regret it.
What should I know about Archidamos?
Archidamos is a traditionalist. Not one to back down from a fight. He's also got a temper. Try to stay on his good side.
Okay.
Waiting won't make this easier.
Then let's go. Your mother's already inside.
Ich war ganz schön lang da drin jetzt. Bisschen oft.
Where are the kings?
There. What do you say now?
You've made your point, Archidamos. I yield.
Another 2 squadrons to Viatir then, as I said.
Is that how they solve arguments?
Sometimes.
Archidamos' guard has improved. He should thank me.
Brasidas, you've come with news. Let's hear it.
My kings, may I present Merini, descendant of Leonidas, and her daughter Cassandra.
How dare you show your face in Sparta?
Cassandra helped me secure Corinthia, my king. She helped with the Ilotes rebellion. They want what's best for Sparta. I beg you to listen.
Let's hear what they have to say before we bloody the palace floor.
Speak, Marini. Why are you here?
I have returned to reclaim my Spartan citizenship, to reclaim our home.
You exiled yourself. Your daughter killed an elder and ran.
Not to mention the crooked nose he gave you.
My family was betrayed, my king. Sparta was betrayed. We've come to expose these traitors.
You haven't cared for Sparta for many years.
Then blame me. I killed the Elder. I started all of this. So if you want someone to prove their loyalty, it should be me.
I'm not sure if I should congratulate you on your honesty, or punish you for the crime you've just confessed. Marini has made her intentions known. What are yours?
My intentions are to hunt down those who betrayed my family and Sparta, and kill them.
And who exactly do you think betrayed Sparta?
That's what I'm here to find out.
First, prove yourself loyal. Bring glory to Sparta, and redeem yourself in the eyes of the gods. Until then, neither you nor your mother have a right to your lands.
Tell me what I must do, and it will be done.
The Spartan army fights the Athenians in Boeotia. Join the commanders there. Come back victorious, or do not return.
Consider the battle won.
Spoken with the confidence of a child who hasn't seen real war. You will find my commander at Mount Helicon. Give him this and tell him I sent you.
Not so fast. 2 kings, 2 tasks.
Heracles completed 12. 2 shouldn't be a problem.
First Spartan thing you've said all day.
The Olympics will be starting soon in Elise, and our fighting champion requires an escort.
You want me to be an escort?
I want you to make sure the Spartans return with a wreath.
That's how she'll bring glory to Sparta? By winning an event in the Olympics?
Not an event, my king. By making sure Sparta wins the entire Olympics.
Perfect.
You have your orders. We'll see you when your tasks are completed.
If they're completed.
I'll get them done. And you'll give us back our home.
There's some Spartan left in you after all.
Brasidas. Show them out. Next.
Als hätten wir es geahnt, dass es nicht so einfach wird.
That went well.
Considering you still have your head on your shoulders, yes, I'd say it went very well.
The kings were generous to give us a second chance.
And all I have to do is win the Olympics.
And a war.
Is there anything you need to know before setting off?
1, 2 Dinge.
What's going on in Boeotia?
The Athenian army is pushing Sparta back bit by bit. Winning won't be easy.
If anyone can turn the tide there, it's you.
What do you know about this fighting champion I'm supposed to take to the Olympics?
The Pancratian fighter. His trainer will know where he is.
My thanks.
Things are not quite what they seem. But you must keep this champion safe at all costs to succeed.
I will. One of the kings is a cultist. So one of these tasks is surely a trap. But which one?
Brasidas?
Wouldn't say that within earshot of the palace. But I fought with both of them. I can't believe either is a traitor.
We need to find proof before we make any accusations. Keep your eyes open.
I think I'm
Natürlich.
ready. And you? What will you do while I'm gone?
I received a message just before we went in.
What kind of message?
A clue to the whereabouts of another cultist. I'm going to Arcadia.
Alone?
The fates are smiling on us. I was ordered there. We can travel together.
That would be helpful. My thanks.
I'll meet you both in Arcadia then. Safe journeys.
Ja. Ja, mit 15 kommst du nicht mehr weit. Mhm. Okay, aber der ist gerade ums Eck. Testikles. Ich bin ganz sicher, dass der ein Sack ist.
You're new. If it's training you want, we don't just take anyone.
Do I look like I need training? I was sent by King Pausanias to collect the Pancration champion.
My apologies. I didn't realize you were here for testicles.
Next time, think before opening your mouth.
Typical Spartan. Don't understand that honey can get you more than vinegar.
Winning the wreath is important for Sparta. You think he can do it?
The other day he knocked out 6 men and a bull, and he only went to the market to buy fruit. That's why I had to send him to the island.
Where can I find your champion?
I sent Testicles to train on a small island in the Bay of Hades. It's good for him there, isolated, away from people. Look for the shipwreck of Nestor on the southern shore.
Can you tell me anything about Pancration?
It's a mix of boxing and wrestling. A fearsome test of skill. Champions come from the farthest corners of the world to compete in Olympia, but not all walk away.
I can't wait to see it. I need to get this champion of yours to Elise. I hope he lives up to your promise.
Oh, he will. Look for his camp on the southernmost island in Messenia. Good luck.
Das klingt auf jeden Fall sehr gut. Hier ungefähr. So, wo ist denn hier? Hm. Wo bin ich jetzt hier? Ja, da reiten wir noch kurz in den Süden. Schnappen uns unser Schiff. Und machen das hier mal fertig. Beziehungsweise, wo sind die denn? Arcadia? Ist hier oben. Ja, nee, komm. Wir machen erst den hier. Gucken, ob ich mich jetzt total verreite. Oder ob wir da auf einem ganz guten Weg sind. Was wollte mich jetzt gerade angreifen oder was hat mich angegriffen?
Best stay out of sight.
Ah, da oben. unten nehmen wir noch mit, was da so ist. Und hier müsste dann auch unser Schiff sein da drüben. Und dann machen wir uns mal auf den Weg. Bei der Stadt bist du halt, man fährt echt langsam. So ein bisschen größere Wege nehmen musst. Da gehen wir nicht rein, wir gehen direkt zum Schiff.
Spartans can build as many boats as they like, but Poseidon will never favor them as he does the Athenians.
Da dachte ich gerade, das wäre unser Schiff, aber das sah ganz schön klein aus. Das ist das wohl nicht. Bounty cleared. Wie denn jetzt? Ich hab... Hä? Ist einfach genug Zeit vergangen, oder? Naja. Egal. Das ist nicht unser Problem. – 32 haben wir.
About my leader, do you have any news?
Achso.
I found this bracelet and a lot of pigs.
I can explain. Lida had it and was transformed into a pig by Kirki. When she was turned back into a beautiful woman, she gave this to Kirki to remember her by.
Ja.
Right as always, old friend. Which means we're one step closer to finding Lida, I think.
You think correctly. The gods would never lie. Aside from Volos and Apathy. But never mind them.
If Lida is alive, I'll find her.
Ja.
I never thought I'd actually get to see the Olympics. With a champion, no less.
Can't see the appeal.
Everyone coming together peacefully in friendly competition, rather than on a battle.
You'd think they'd just kill each other, like everywhere else.
That's the magic of the Olympics.
Drüben kleine Insel.
We've spotted some thousands.
Kleinen Umweg gemacht und mitgenommen. Ja, ich habe nicht nur einen Punkt, den ich noch vergeben müsste, aber was soll ich dann machen? Wenn ich den anderen habe, dann kann ich verteilen und dann alles, was drüber ist, balle ich dann irgendwo rein, was ich dann mir überlege. Wieder eine kleine Insel.
We should move carefully, Commander.
Kriege ich eigentlich ab und zu XP nur fürs übers Meer schippern. Macht zumindest den Eindruck. Ich will hier einfach stundenlang geradeaus fahren. Machen wir natürlich. Oh, das ist ja Wahnsinn. Dieser Seegang hier. Kostet ganz schön viel Zeit. So, schauen wir mal, wo wir dann so... Leute. Auf welcher Insel er dann ist. Oh. Nicht schlecht. Gucken, was wir haben. Das ist halt leider das, gar nicht. Ich mache halt sehr viel mit diesem Assassin Damage und dann bringt es mir halt nichts, um jetzt. Auch wenn meine Rüstung dann stärker wird. Aber wenn es halt irgendwie ein Hunter-Skill ist oder Hunter-Damage hochschätzt, das bringt mir halt einfach gar nichts. Ja, Freunde. Wir nähern uns, wir nähern uns. Aha, guck hier.
That must be testicles.
Ja, ich mag die Quest jetzt nicht machen. Ihr braucht sie mir nicht immer anzeigen. Oh, ich darf sogar andocken.
Rowers, to your oars!
Nicht schlecht. Gucken wir uns mal die Olympischen Spiele an.
What do you want from the great champion Testicles? Can't you see I'm busy?
I'm here to take you to the Olympics.
Olympics? Fuck yeah! I'm going to be the champion.
Ja. In was auch immer.
Champion! Cause I'm Testicles!
Good. Let's set sail.
Oh no, can't possibly go now. Training, see? And I don't know if I'm up to going sailing on your boaty.
There's nothing to be nervous about. We'll be there, cheering you on.
But what if I don't win?
They'll build statues and write poems about you. But first, we need to get you there.
To the Olympics! The people need me!
Na je.
Well, we going?
Muss ich dem Besoffenen...
He'd better fucking win.
Muss dem Besoffenen jetzt helfen, die Olympiade zu gewinnen. Sehr schön. Da habe ich Bock drauf. So, ist er da. Das du willst, ist mir egal. Elis. Elis. Ah, hier. Ein schöner Weg aus.
Honor to sail with you. Your victory at the Pythian Games is legendary.
What made you kick him in the head instead of going for a grapple?
Felt like it.
Ah, improvisation. Good strategy.
Strategies for people who don't hit hard enough.
Strategies for people who don't hit hard enough. Ja. Auch eine Möglichkeit. Ganz schön weiter Weg jetzt. Hier bestimmt alles Piraten, die irgendeinen Scheißdreck höher wollen. Ich fahr halt mitten rein, gell? Ich kann sagen, also wenn es Piraten sind, dann haben wir wirklich die dümmste Möglichkeit rausgesucht. Und ich habe das übrigens gemerkt, dass du wieder geruckelt hast. Also ich finde es physikalisch sehr gut mit den Wellen. Aber es nervt halt wie Sau. Naja, ich würde mal sagen, alles gut. Vorerst. Ah, Leute, er macht mich fertig hier. Ihr macht mich fertig. Oh. Jetzt sollte ich es einfach mal ein bisschen verbessern und ein bisschen mehr rudern. Es wäre okay, wenn ich halt ein bisschen von den Wellen wegkomme, aber mit denen ist es halt echt super ätzend. Das hier ist jetzt wieder so runter und dann mit der Welle hoch und oh. Gut, dass wir nicht seekrank werden. Ist das die Insel, wo wir hin müssen? Wir müssen schon hier Richtung größeres Festland, oder? Nö, das wird schon sein. Ach, diese Seefahrten. Zieht das Spiel halt auch so ein bisschen die Länge, gell?
Nika, I'm gonna win!
Are you excited for the games, Cassandra?
Well,
Sparta!
Stand, warrior, stand. Feet firm planted, even in sand. Our spirits soar. Sparta never truly dies.
That's...
A poem. A Spartan poem.
Wo ist er denn? Oh nein. Er ist auch überall, gell?
Welcome to the Olympic Games! The party has officially begun!
Alcibiades, I'm surprised you're wearing clothes.
The day is young, little goat.
Are you here to compete, Alcibiades?
Of course. I enjoy other physical exertions from time to time.
Sure. Who do you think will win the most wreaths this year?
I will!
Athens will surely rise to the occasion.
I say Messinia!
Has the sea air addled your mind? Sparta always takes Pancration, and many others too.
You might know a lot about the past, but you know little about the future.
Who's that?
That is Thoriev's, the reigning champion. He's bloodthirsty, competitive, and has endurance to spare. Jealous?
I don't think so.
Ja, dann auf geht's.
Come all this way to stand on the dock.
Quite right. Should you ever need a personal sparring partner?
You? A skinny little Athenian? I'm the champion! Or gonna be. Sparta!
Oh, a pity your brain isn't as big as your muscles.
Let's get going.
Ja. Wie gesagt, wir machen uns mal auf den Weg.
I needs to be oiled before I goes to the games.
Well, I would have been happy to assist if you were in any state to compete.
I likes to be oiled.
Well, that's obvious.
Yeah. You know. Come here. Gives us a hug.
Oh je. Und weg ist er.
Surely he can swim.
Well, looks like you're the champion now.
I can't believe he's gone.
Unprecedented.
And you want me to compete in the Olympics? Stepping into a dead man's sandals. And Testicles isn't even digested yet.
Oh, come, dear Cassie. Show them what you're made of. And show me while you're at it.
Where do I go to fight in the Pancration?
The stadium in Olympia, naturally. I do love a good rough and tumble.
You know people die in these events. What else goes on, apart from the Pancration?
There's javelin, which, of course, you know how that works. The athlete thrusts the long, smooth spear forward.
Yes, I know.
And then there's the foot races and the horse races. Sweat everywhere. A delight for the eyes and the nose.
Ja,
I
dann.
need that wreath for Sparta. If it means I have to compete, so be it.
The event doesn't start just yet. We could look around first. Olympia at truce is quite extraordinary.
Ja, wir schauen uns natürlich mal um. Hier ist bestimmt ein Punkt, den wir... Da gehen wir erstmal nicht hin.
The watch will be vigilant here.
Ah, sieht aus wie ein Vor. Ja, da wollen wir auch erstmal nicht hin. Hier müssen wir hin. Oh, ist auch so weit weg. Es ist heute eher so ein Reisetag. Habe ich den Eindruck. Ja, kann ich auch unbegrenzt mitnehmen, glücklicherweise. Hey, so. Auch völlig unnötig, da rüber zu reiten. Aber ist okay. Ich möchte mich nicht beschweren. Lass dich da jetzt erstmal hinreiten. Vielleicht finden wir unterwegs noch irgendwas, was sinnvoll ist. Ich wollte gerade sagen, das hier ist halt so eine Sache, gell? Und wir sind jetzt gerade hier.
Please, dear gods, can anyone help? Those Atlas swine have ruined me. Ruined!
I find the gods leave us to fend for ourselves. Tell me what you need, and maybe I can help you.
True enough. You look like you can handle yourself. Filthy swine stole my prized tools, though they are worthless to them. I am ruined unless you can help me.
Point me towards these thieves, and I will bring the heavens down upon them.
Praise Zeus. I am the artist, Podiklitos. Hunt down the bandits and recover my prized tools. Wait. What is your name, Miss Dios?
I am called Cassandra.
By the gods. Could it be true?
What?
No, nothing. Please, recover my tools and I'll see you rewarded.
Kein Problem. Ah, das war das da drüben. Die sind halt bestimmt alle weit über meinem Level. Was dann durchaus anstrengend werden könnte. Aber wir gucken mal. 35 ist halt... Ah ja. Immerhin getötet, das ist doch schon mal nicht schlecht. Dann befreien wir euch natürlich erstmal. Ihr braucht mir auch nicht helfen.
Hey!
So eine Sache hier, gell, wie wir hier... Ja, nicht ganz, also... Siehst mich eher nicht. Aber... So. Das ist doch nicht schlecht. Und jetzt kommst du einfach hierher und lässt dich töten. Ja. Sehr gut. Du bist auf einem richtigen Weg. Also für mich. Für dich ist doof.
Where'd that come from? Oh! Fight me!
Hä? Was wird das denn wieder? So. Location fertig. Wir wollten ja eigentlich nur, aber... Ich meine, wenn man wirklich dran vorbeiläuft und offensichtlich geht auch 35. Ist ein bisschen schwieriger. Aber so kleine Sachen kann man da schon machen. Jetzt ein ist halt so ein Risiko, gell? Wenn dann irgendwie einer halt nicht direkt getötet wird, dann hast du halt die ganze Scheiße am Start. Und dann wird's echt anstrengend.
I found your tools.
I can't believe it. Maybe you really are from Olympus.
No, my friend. I am flesh and blood like you.
Oh well, at least those villagers from the new farm pay well. I need to get there safely. If you escort me, I'm sure they will treat you lavishly.
What can you tell me about this village?
Linu is a small region of devout villagers and farmers. Hard-working people, very serious in their beliefs. They hired me to make them a sculpture of, well, the Eagle Bearer.
Really? Why?
They know your name and your deeds, and believe you to be their savior.
Why did you think I carried the blood of Olympus in my veins?
Your reputation precedes you, and the villagers of Linu can't stop talking about you.
Dann gehen wir doch mal zu diesem Dorf.
I'll make sure you get there safely.
Excellent. I'm sure they will honor you with gifts and riches.
Then let's go. How did you learn of this village?
My doctrine on beauty is renowned. Village priestesses came to my home in Argos and begged me to come and fashion a figure for them.
You came all the way from Argos?
They offered good drachmi. It's not easy being an artist, you know.
And what is the statue going to look like when you're done?
Well, you, I suppose.
Me?
They worship the Eagle Bearer. They told me lots of stories. A pretty fair description, Though I expected you to be taller and to have a smaller nose.
This theory of yours, who determines what is beautiful?
Math.
Ma.
Exactly. Beauty is an equation derived from the commensurability of all the parts of the body. From finger to finger. Fingers to the palm and wrist. Goes to the forearm and the forearm to the upper arm. And like that, to include the whole of the body.
Huh. Math.
Ja, es ist ich.
Gratitude, friend. You saved my hide. And you've given me great reference. Let us talk to the priestess Exione and be properly welcomed.
Good Polyklitos. You made it.
Priestess Exione, my journey was a test from the gods. But look what miracle they have delivered.
Who is this?
I'm Cassandra.
The Mystios you told me about. She appeared like a bolt from Zeus and rescued me from road bandits.
The Eagle Bearer. This is an unexpected honor.
Glad to visit. How have you heard of me?
Certainly you jest. Your deeds are carried along the winds and sung through the stars. We are but a poor village, but your being here gives us hope to cling to in this hard world.
And soon there will be a statue to capture a hint of your glory.
To have our patron walk among us and give us divine fortune is a wonder. We will be eternally blessed.
You are giving me honors I don't deserve. I am just happy I could help Polyklitos.
Great and humble is the Eagle Bearer. There are many lowly servants in our village who could benefit from a kind word from someone of your grace.
Who are they?
There is a shepherdess, Herifil. You can find her near the stable south of here. Akatos, the hunter, who has a small house on the west end of the village. And Menalkas, a young farmer. His fields are to the east.
Who is this shepherdess? And what's her story?
Herifil tends a small herd of goats. Recently, she had a scare in the forest and lost 2 of her flock to wolves.
What can you tell me about the hunter?
Akatos is worried he cannot provide for the village since he recently injured himself. Perhaps you could ease his fears.
Priestess. Who is the farmer?
Menalkas fears he is cursed. A visit from the Eagle Bearer could restore his faith and purpose.
I will see what I can do for your people.
Not my people, divine Eagle Bearer. We priestesses are but humble servants of your exalted greatness. When you have spoken to them, find me. My sisters and I want to prepare a proper celebration for your portentous visitation.
Yay. Level up.
Kere, what is wrong, my friend?
Are you really the high-soaring eagle bearer?
I have an eagle, Icarus, who travels with me. But sometimes it's hard to know if I'm in charge, or if he is.
So kind and humble. The grace of Artemis and the wisdom of Athena.
Well, Priestess Exione said you had a problem. Tell me.
I have shamed myself. Normally I hunt for my family and to provide for the village. But the other day I slipped and wrenched my ankle badly. I can barely walk. I am unworthy of your attention.
You are not at fault for your injury. Go on.
My daughter Mirito insisted she would go into the woods and hunt for me. She's brave, but still inexperienced. She has been gone long, and I grow worried.
I'll find her.
The Wild Hunt. Jetzt haben wir wenigstens noch ein Level gekriegt. Dann könnte es jetzt nicht ganz so schlimm sein. Aber wer weiß. Hunting Area heißt Tiere, Tiere heißt, ich kann sie nicht beim Assassination Strike töten. Von daher kann das schon wieder anstrengend werden. Aber wir werden sehen. Das ist eine ganz schön große Gegend zum Erforschen, möchte ich mal behaupten.
You must
Wirklich?
be Akatos' daughter, Myrto.
Yes? Who are you?
I'm Cassandra.
The eagle better?
Some call me that, but I'm just a friend. You've been gone a long time. Your father was worried and asked me to look for you.
That's very kind of you. I hope he wasn't too worried.
I'm sure we can ease his mind.
I've tried to follow his lessons, but hunting is hard. I've had no luck getting the special deer meat he runs. I'm worried he'll be so disappointed in me.
With a strong teacher like your father, I'm sure you know more than you think. Stay close to me, and maybe I can give you a few tips.
Thank you. You are so kind.
The trick to hunting is to find a spot where deer trails cross, and to stand quietly downwind of that.
Carter says the same thing. I forgot to check the wind.
Quietly.
Right. Sorry.
We need to get deer neck meat?
Yes, the priestesses asked Carter for it special to celebrate your arrival. He was heartbroken not to be able to get it himself.
How do the priestesses prepare it?
Fresh on the pine branch, dipped in the juice of sour grapes and plums and other lovely herbs.
So, reicht das denn?
There we go. Deer neck for your father. See? Hard, but you can do this.
You were amazing. I've learned so much.
I will get the rest of the meat your father needs. Why don't you head home and tell Akatos what you've learned?
I will. Thanks.
7. Boah. Also, ist die Frage, ob du das nicht gleich machen kannst, damit ich mir den Schmarrn hier einfach sparen kann. Aber ist okay. Okay, ich dachte schon. Du gehörst wieder zu... Das habe ich nämlich gewundert, aber man weiß ja nie. Können wir ein bisschen Holz noch einsammeln für die Pfeile, die wir verschossen haben. Aber so schlimm war es nicht. Jetzt ist die Frage, ob Rennen oder das irgendeinen Unterschied macht.
Eaglebearer, I cannot thank you enough.
Cassandra, did you find enough meat?
The woods were generous, and Artemis guided my aim.
Do you know Artemis? You never said.
Myrto, contain yourself.
Sorry, Pater.
No, Myrto. I do not know far-shooting Artemis in the way you mean. But I know she looks kindly over hunters. Pay her respect, and you'll soon hunt as well as your father.
Das war's? Okay. Weiß nicht, irgendwie... Wir wollen uns nicht beschweren. Die 3 machen wir noch, dann ziehen wir aber weiter, gell?
By the gods! It's you!
Yes, well, it certainly is me. You are a shepherdess?
You know me! You know me so well!
Tell me what happened.
I was herding my flock when it was horrible. Wolves, blood and screams everywhere.
Did you get hurt?
No, you protected me.
I did.
I carry your totem, to pray to watch over me. But I was so scared I dropped my totem as I ran.
I can look for your totem.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Where were you attacked?
I was leading my flock to pasture through the forest south of the city. I know others have heard wolves howling there on many nights, but I took a chance.
Tell me about this totem.
It's a simple thing. An eagle of rough wood and crudely fashioned. It does not come close to capturing your divine glory, but still, it has kept me safe until now.
I wish it had protected you better.
No! It is I who must apologize to you for losing it. I feared you would be angry with me.
No, of course not. I'll look for your lost totem.
Das Totem. Wenn wir uns mit Wölfen prügeln müssen. Aber mit dem Bogen geht's. Würde ich jetzt behaupten.
One of Erifili's flock. Or what's left of him after the wolf's breakfast. Blood trail. The pack went this way.
Okay. Okay.
Erifili must have dropped this basket when the wolves attacked.
Oh, nochmal Blut.
Wolf spoor. They must den near here. That must be the den of the wolves that attacked Erifili's flock. Worth a look.
Sonst nur 3. Nur 3 ist jetzt auch ein bisschen so eine Sache. Drecksau. Jetzt aber. Aber mit dem Bogen ging's jetzt.
Remarkable that a wolf dragged this bag here. Almost like it was driven. Here is the totem.
Hören wir die auch weg. Ja, noch eine Quest. Hier drüben direkt und dann... müssten wir im Laufe unserer Quest bestimmt auch noch auf 34 kommen, bevor wir bei der Olympiade richtig loslegen.
Invincible Eagle Bearer, the priestess said you battled the wolves as if guided by the blood-stained Ares himself.
How did she know that?
She burns offerings of young goats to see signs of your passage. She said you found my totem.
It was luck that I was able to find it. The wolves had dragged it deep into their den. Here you go.
Gratitude, Eagle Bearer. Would you bless it for me?
You don't need my blessing. Just watch the world around you. And you can call me Cassandra.
Thank you, Eagle... Cassandra.
So, jetzt du noch.
Why have you forsaken me, Eagle Bearer? What have I done to offend all the powers on Olympus? How can I redeem myself?
Forsaken you? I don't think we've ever met.
Eh? Who? You? You?
Yes, me. Tell me what's wrong.
I have been cursed by the gods. They speak to me all day and night, filling my head with visions and fears. I cannot work and my crops wither.
Why did the gods curse you?
I do not know what I did. I've heard the voices of the gods day and night since I took over the farm after my father passed. The voices won't let me sleep, nor rest, and the farm is so much work.
What is the curse?
The gods speak of terrifying things. That the sky will open and drown the fields and my farm. That dark, writhing things will come from the ground and feast on my crops and on my flesh. That the earth will open and swallow us whole.
I'll take a look around the farm and see if I can find out what has befallen you.
Thank you, Eagle Bearer. You are of Olympus. They will listen to you.
Perhaps. But first, I must determine if this truly is the work of the gods, or if your plight is of a more earthly nature.
Wahrscheinlich ist es so wie immer.
These vases were dedicated to the gods. If Menalcas broke them, the gods might be angered. Demeter and Dionysus might have sickened his crops and polluted his mind. These crops stink. Could that drought affect the mind? I wonder if all the crops in the silo are the same. Look at this little guy. These offerings look abandoned and long neglected. Not a good way to honor Demeter or Zeus.
So, hier haben wir noch was.
The water in this pot reeks like the sticks. Maybe the disease is seeping into the water. This seems like an earthly cause, not a sign of the gods.
Okay. Und noch jemand?
Menalcas is a sad case. Thinks he's been cursed by the powers that be. I told him that's ridiculous.
Why ridiculous?
Because if you wanted to punish him, you'd just smite him or have an eagle fly down and eat his eyes or that. You wouldn't curse his harvest.
I wouldn't?
Of course not. You're the eagle bearer. Arrow of Artemis, shield of Athena, child of Zeus. Not the mistress of blighted crops. That's beneath you.
So Menelkas's problems are caused by...
Some kind of sickness in the crops. That's what's making him crazy.
I think I've seen everything. Is Menelkas affected by the gods, or is there a more earthly cause to his illness? I should talk to him.
Eagle Bearer, do you know why the gods have cursed me?
I think some infestation has taken root in your crops, and is polluting your mind.
What do we do? How do we appease the gods?
This has nothing to do with the gods. I will set fire to the silo where you keep your harvest and burn out the rot to clear your mind.
I hope you are right, Eagle Bearer.
Kann man das... So.
All that work, gone to smoke.
No one said it would be easy.
It had to be done. I confess, I do feel a bit better already. Thank you for all your help and guidance.
I think that's everyone, priestess.
Dafür bin ich da.
Time to find her again.
Wondrous Eagle Bearer. Your name and glory drop from everyone's lips. My sisters and I wish to throw a grand festival in your honor. You will be the cherished guest.
If you insist.
However, there is one more who could benefit from your attention. Halkipi frets about her brother. In truth, he is a strange one, touched by madness. Or perhaps a chosen of the gods. Ah, here she is now. Speak to her, reassure her, and then we will celebrate. By the gods, it's you.
It's me.
It's you. By the gods, my prayers are answered. Speak to the Eagle Bearer, my child. You have come to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
Ah, yes, of course. It's my brother, Callistratos. He's always been a bit odd, but this past year, I think the gods have cursed him. Ah, that is... I don't mean to offend.
Go on. Your brother?
My brother's farm is a small way from the village. Always doing his own thing. I haven't seen him for days, but when I went to pass by, I heard terrifying noises. I think something might have happened, but I'm not brave enough to go see.
I'll take a look.
Das klingt nach einem Job für uns.
Thank you, Eagle Bearer. You're too kind, too generous, too nice. Thank you.
What can you tell me about your brother?
Callistratos always tries some new scheme or crazy idea. His last one was to breed chickens that would lay giant eggs. Each egg to feed a family, he said. And he'd sell them far and wide and become rich.
What do you think happened to Callistratos?
I don't know. Maybe a lion or wolf got into the farm. Terrible noises nearly scared my hair white. I'm sure whatever it is would be no match for you, mighty Eagle Bearer. I pray he's all right.
Where is your brother's farm?
He has a large farmstead northeast of here. He doesn't take very good care of it, though. Always caught up in some crazy scheme.
Wie du schon
I'll
erwähnt
visit
hast.
your brother's farm and see what's going on.
Osten, Süden, Nordosten. Im östlichen Teil. Ja, dann wird's das hier sein. Behaupte ich jetzt mal. Ich wollte gerade sagen, aber wir werden es ja gleich sehen.
There he is.
Ja, dann. Schauen wir mal, was ihm passiert ist. Wahrscheinlich gar nichts. Also. Das ist der King Rooster. Stirbt aber genauso. Ja, red halt mit ihm.
The Mystios who saved your life? You could say thanks.
Not sure you had to kill my best chickens, though.
Your sister sent me to check on you. Halkipi was very worried and scared by the noises she heard. Looks like she was right to be concerned.
So tell her I'm fine already. Maybe I can get a goat from Masara and catch a lion and breed them somehow. Maybe with a snake. I'm sure I could make a fortune.
Nein. So, ist das da oben? 60 Meter weg, das sammeln wir jetzt auch noch ein. Das Triadencamp. Es ist halt echt 200 Meter ist jetzt so eine Sache. Hole ich da mein Pferd? Aber in der Zeit, bis ich es rufe, bis ich aufgestiegen bin. Wahrscheinlich bin ich ein bisschen schneller. Aber ich weiß auch nicht. So, jetzt dann aber. Oder haben wir noch mehr Aufgaben?
Halkipi, your brother is something else. But he's alive and I suppose, well...
Thank you, Eagle Bearer. Yes, he is a difficult one. But you have answered my prayers. I will always be your devoted servant. The priestesses have begun preparing a great feast in your honor for all of Linu to celebrate you. It will be magnificent.
Cassandra, Calamity. Myrto has been struck down by illness.
Take me to her.
Aber warum?
The girl was thrilled about the idea of the festival to honor you. She was rushing about, buzzing with excitement, when she suddenly collapsed.
Please, Eagleback. Can you do anything for her?
Did anyone see anything? Does she have any wounds?
No insect or snake bites, but her brow burns with fever.
What was Myrto doing when she got sick?
She was preparing a meat you brought in for the festival, per the priestess's instructions.
Where is Priestess Exioni now?
I don't know. I overheard her calling out for help, telling people not to be scared, but she's vanished.
That's strange behavior. I'll ask around and see if anyone else knows anything. And see if I can't find the priestess.
So.
Eagle Bearer, what did I do to offend you?
Nothing. I just want to know if you saw what happened to the girl, Myrto.
I saw the girl steal a taste of food for your feast, and she fell ill.
She tasted it.
Yes, I'm sorry. Please don't punish me.
What? No, of course not.
Oh, Eagle Bearer, do not curse me with your anger.
What? Why would I curse you?
Your anger is well storied. We seek only to please you, unlike that disrespectful waif Myrto.
What did Myrto do?
I could not say. I only know that Exioni called Myrto a wrongdoer and said you had punished her for her transgressions as a warning to us all.
That is ridiculous. I need to find Exioni.
Ja, das müssen wir wohl. Und müssen
Grey
mit ihren
hair,
Ernstes...
where can I find the priestess Exioni? You must know.
The priestess and her sisters have a secluded retreat. None know where it is, for it is hidden from common eyes. I cannot say more for risk of offending them or you.
Those women do not speak for me. Tell me now, or I'll get angry.
Yes, yes. They appear from and retreat to a secret den past the border to Elise.
Time to have words.
Hier, Forest of Thorn. Nordwestlich. Also hier. Wir gehen mal in die Richtung. Gucken. Okay, aber hier nehmen wir das Pferd mit. Das scheint ja doch weiter zu sein. Vor allem, weil wir ja noch nicht wissen, ob es das ist, sondern dort dann erstmal weiter gucken. Da können wir das dann schon mal riskieren. Nutzen die meinen Namen, bauen sich hier einen Kult auf und rechnen nicht damit, dass ich mal vorbeikomme und ihnen gleich die Scheiße aus dem Leib prügel. Arcadia. Komm, hoch. Nicht hier so rumeiern.
Mater told me to meet her at the statue of Artemis in the Cedar.
What? Ich will jetzt nichts sagen, aber wie bin ich denn hier drauf gekommen?
Exioni, why did you flee from the village?
I left to consult with my sisters. We needed to understand why the poor girl was struck down.
Did Lenu offend the divine eagle bearer somehow?
Or are we being tested by greater powers of Olympus?
Are the gods testing our faith? Or yours?
I don't want to play games. Please, tell me what you know so I can save Myrto.
Of course, beloved eagle bearer. We want the same.
Nein, wollt ihr
We
nicht.
prayed for an answer, and it was delivered.
In the sacred cave, there is a plant that can save her. But it is too dangerous for us, mere mortals, to descend into. I'll go get it.
Ich weiß ja, dass das eine Falle ist. Echt blöd. Alles okay.
Why Zeus? That's a beast. Priestesses expect me to become bear shit? I like this. First the bear, then the plant.
Also man könnte ihm natürlich auch einfach entgegentreten, aber das macht halt einfach gar keinen Sinn. Ich meine, ich brauche mich ja nicht mit ihm anlegen, wenn er ich auch von hier oben auf ihn schießen kann.
I get the feeling the priestesses were hoping for a martyred god, and not a pissed off Mistios. Got it. Wait. This plant is nothing but pig feed. It won't do anything. Malaka!
Natürlich nicht. Das war uns aber schon klar. Dass sie gedacht haben, sie kriegen uns jetzt so.
As soon as the divine bear eats the eagle bearer's heart, we'll have...
Exioni! I killed your bear.
You're here.
You're alive. Very much so. And angry. You better have an antidote for poor Myrto, or else.
Or what?
Shut your lying, filthy mouths. You poisoned Myrto to try to hurt me. And then when I found you, you tried to feed me to a cursed bear.
Yes.
No, we didn't mean it.
Didn't mean it. You lying Malakis. You've got Linu wrapped around your fingers, and you're living fat off the villagers in my name. It's true.
So true, your divinity.
I am not a god, you thieving swine. Give me the antidote for Myrto, or I'll split your heads open. Now be gone.
Aber nett, dass sie nicht sterben müssen. Ich verstehe immer noch nicht, warum ich hier plötzlich auf 3 bin. Warum aus dem Nichts? Gucken wir jetzt über die... Naja, guck hier. Landesgrenze. Drüben ist wohl etwas mehr Bounty auf mich ausgesetzt. Gut zu wissen. Aber da kümmern wir uns dann wann anders drum. Jetzt helfen wir erstmal Myrto und den Dorfbewohnern. Hier ist ja keine Bounty auf mich ausgesetzt. Hier ist alles gut. Und 39 müssen wir uns doch nicht anlegen.
Quick, let's give it to her.
Cassandra?
Rest.
You did it.
That was close.
You need to talk to the villagers.
Look inside yourselves. You'll know that I'm no god, and you can live for yourselves.
Maybe you are right. Still, you saved my daughter. I'll never forget that.
Thank you, Eagle Bearer, for giving us the courage to stand on our own.
When I eventually finish your statue, it will be a reminder to the village of your message, and a guide for them to do for themselves.
Sehr gut. Sehr schön, also noch auf einem guten Weg gewesen. Und wir gehen jetzt hier hin. Machen uns weiter auf den Weg. Komm, rennt mal durch den Wald. Dieses Drumherum-Geeiere bringt halt auch gar nichts. Bin hier vorbeigeritten, entspannt euch mal. Ja, das sieht so aus, als ob es hier Richtung Olympiade geht. Keine Ahnung, was das jetzt war. Aha. Ja, wir gehen jetzt mal hier hoch. Aha, eine Quest. Ein Synchronisationspunkt. Es geht voran. Viele Quests. Wir holen jetzt. Wir machen erst kurz das hier oben. Und dann kümmern wir uns mal um die olympischen Disziplinen, die wir machen dürfen. Die anderen halten sich auch nicht dran, dann kann ich ja auch Leuten dann am Ende aufs Maul hauen. Oh Gott. So. Sehr schön. Ja, jetzt gucken wir mal zu euch hier rüber. Was ich für euch tun kann.
Cassandra, please. If these fools break the truce...
Thief! You're on to talk, you double-dealing dog!
Nobody wants trouble here. You know what will happen to you both if you break the truce. Now, if someone can tell me what's going on...
This dishonorable curse stole from me!
You call me a thief? You're the thief!
Enough! I'll ask the questions. Herodotus, what's all this about?
This scum robbed me!
Scum! I am
Niemand hat mit euch geredet.
family. Only a lowly Ionian would
I
steal.
said Herodotus.
Yes. It seems both their treasuries were breached and their valuables stolen.
If there's been a theft, why do you suspect each other?
Because this...
It's a matter of blood. Makar is from an eminent Dorian line. Mighty warriors, but rather austere, while Lelech is from Ionian stock. A grand tradition of artists and philosophers.
You mean blunderers?
Both sides are important.
Spoken like a true Ionian.
It seems unlikely they would rob each other at the same time.
You have to find out who stole their drachmi. I can't believe they would do this to each other. Whatever their issues, they've always respected the Olympic truce.
I'll find out what happened and protect the truce.
If you prove it's Makar, I will reward you well.
As will I, if you bring the evidence of Lelech's double-dealing.
And what if it's neither of you?
Then they will both reward you.
Solider Plan.
Agree.
I need to talk to him.
Ja, machen wir jetzt natürlich nicht. Aber gut zu wissen, wo er ist. Hera.
Did you see anything?
No, nope. Not nothing. Far less than anything.
Okay.
So you saw something?
Well, only if you count torches. But they crept up on me, they did. Must have been at least 30 of them.
Torches crept up on you? If there were 30 of them, why isn't the ground stomped flat?
Doeskin sandals, very soft. Don't leave a trace. Anyway, hard to tell how many as I was unconscious.
Tell me the truth or I'll beat it out of you. Are you the thief?
No, please. Look, it wasn't me. I fell asleep. Didn't see anything apart from the torches.
And you didn't investigate?
I didn't want to leave my post.
But you'd already been robbed.
If I deserted my post, I'd be charged with dereliction of duty.
Then I'll let you get back to work.
Du bist mir so einer.
These crypts have been opened. There's no sign of forced entry. A note. Take all that you can carry and meet me at the ruins where we first consummated our love. Soon we will be free.
Gehen wir doch dahin, das macht im Moment am meisten Sinn.
I've heard talks of ruins outside the city. And from what the guard said, the torches were heading in that direction.
Jetzt weiß ich aber nicht mehr, was er gesagt hat. Ist schon wieder so lange her. Wir orientieren uns jetzt einfach mal. Das könnten Ruinen sein. Immer Metall, Holz. Holz. Irgendwo war bestimmt noch Metall.
I found the thief.
Ja, das war jetzt nicht so schwer. Ich darf mit ihm reden. Okay. Einfach mal reingesprungen.
So, thieves, I finally catch you.
Please, we're not thieves.
Yet here you are, with stolen goods.
You don't understand. This is rightfully ours. It's our inheritance.
How can this all be yours?
Eine klassische Romantik-Story.
By blood, it's rightfully ours.
If it's already yours, why not wait? Why steal everything now?
We wanted a new life. One where we could be free and our love doesn't have to hide in the shadows.
Who are you exactly?
They are my daughter and his son!
Father!
This is how you repay me for raising you? By running off with some woman squirted from my enemy's loins?
This robbery has brought you together. Lelech, Makar, you worked together to find out what happened to your drachmi.
Actually, the guard told us.
And his family stole my money.
As yours did mine.
But think how much you could achieve working together.
You're a mistress. Carry out your duty and kill the thieves. I will pay you handsomely.
Father, no!
I agree. I will match Makar's price on this. Do what you were hired to do.
You would kill your own son and daughter?
We have other children. Now, are you a mistress or not?
I will not slaughter innocents. Your families would stand a better chance for their future without the both of you.
Also. Tut mir leid für euch, aber.
I didn't want it to come to this, but now we can forge a new future for our two families, one built on love.
I wish you luck with that.
So, hier ist aber noch. Hier, das sieht doch so aus, als ob man hier irgendwas holen kann. Oder doch nicht. Den nehmen wir noch mit. Oh. Okay. Wir müssen wohl ein paar Sachen jetzt zerstören. So wie es aussieht. Wir haben aber auch wirklich viel Scheißdreck. Dismantle. Also theoretisch kann ich schon mal sowas hier alles rausmachen. Alles, was hier so nicht farbig ist, kann schon mal rausfliegen. Und dann kann man sich nochmal überlegen, was man... Aber das glaube ich, das werde ich bis zum nächsten Mal machen und ein bisschen aufräumen. Aber für jetzt haben wir mal kurz aufgeräumt und können wieder rennen. Was primär das Wichtigste war. So, wo haben wir denn das nächste? Nehmen wir den. Er ist theoretisch am nächsten dran. So schräg rüber. Und dann sagen, wenn es jetzt keine allzu aufwendige Quest ist, wird das die letzte für diese Session sein. Mal gucken, was da so passiert. Oh. Mann. Guck, da war bestimmt wieder Metall. So ist throwing the bet. Schauen wir mal, was da so passiert.
Hey, over here! Come on!
Also jetzt Banner.
Welcome to the Olympics! Breathe in! Ah, can you not taste the excitement in the air?
Are you going to be like this the whole time we're here?
By the gods, yes!
I'll try and win quickly then.
Come now, you must be feeling something.
I'm just having fun with you. Who wouldn't be impressed?
It is a place of immortal glory. You can be sure Ira and Zeus will be watching your performance closely.
Oh, no pressure then.
Forget that for the moment, and let's enjoy the sights and see what Olympia has to offer.
Ja, was hat Olympia denn?
Magnificent!
It's certainly impressive. Though I'm sad we'll be missing the chariot races.
Oh, what I would have given to see that. We should take in the sights and praise the gods to be here at such a time.
Which sights should we see?
There are so many. Let me think. The Temple of Zeus, the Altar of Zeus, and, of course, the Olympic tree.
We should make an offering to Zeus for good luck in the games.
Ist die Frage, ob wir nicht alle machen dürfen können. Ist halt so dumm, jetzt einen umzubringen. Din.
To think I would see such an offering to the gods in Olympia itself.
I've never seen anything like this.
And this is nothing. On the final day, the Magiros will slaughter 100 bulls for the hecatomb to honor Zeus.
I could eat.
But that's not for people like us.
What's wrong with people like us? My friend here would like to savor your offering. I have the drachmi.
Won't say no to some extra drachmi.
Delicious. Thank you, my friend.
Gladly. I know how much this all means to you.
Well then, I think we have spent enough time here.
Genau.
Agreed. Let's go. We're in Olympia. It's only fitting we visit the Temple of Zeus.
Kann ja nicht so weit weg sein, wenn hier der Altar ist. Gucken. Er wird bestimmt auch Geld zahlen müssen, weil er irgendwas so toll findet.
One of the wonders of the world, and sculpted by your friend, Phidias.
I'd hardly say friend. Even acquaintance might be pushing it.
Can't you just feel the presence of Zeus and Ira when you stand here?
I thought it was the wind.
Don't mock the gods!
I'm sorry. I don't want my feelings to cast a shadow on your day.
Don't think yourself as tortured by the gods, but as molded for greatness by their hands.
I am molded by no one's hands. If the gods know me, they watch in silence.
Come, let's leave this place. Fortunately for you, I have enough faith for the both of us.
Ja,
I'd like to see the Olympic tree.
Glück gehabt. Jetzt noch den Baum. Und dann haben wir's. Komm runter. Da ist er. Leicht unspektakulär, aber okay. Er wird mir jetzt bestimmt was Tolles drüber erzählen.
You brought me to see a tree?
Not just any tree. This is the sacred tree from which the winner's kotinos are made.
I'd rather have drachmi than a wreath.
A kotinos is no ordinary wreath. The olive branches are harvested by children and taken to the temple of Ira. There, the Hellenodike, or judges, make the wreaths.
I guess they'll be lighter to carry back to Sparta than gold.
At least you see the practicality, if not the wonder, of the Olympic wreaths.
Ja. Haben wir jetzt alles gesehen.
Yes?
Thank you for this. I hope I wasn't too much of a distraction.
No, it was made better by your company. A flock of harpies couldn't dampen my spirits. We are at the Olympics. You're competing, and I believe you'll win.
Ja, werden wir. Müssen wir ja quasi. Ja, sind wir kurz vor 34. Das ist doch schön. Ja, dann würde ich sagen, ich räume mal ein bisschen mein Inventory auf bis zum nächsten Mal. Und hoffe, wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Und bis dann.